I think they seem to be having a ton of fun with this as compared to the Democrats. And it's much more, their messaging is coming across because I think of the humor. So the Democrats, their response to this, they decided to do a 24-hour live stream all about their reasons for the shutdown. And I find myself explaining this to people who are very politically involved, letting them know that the Democrats did a 24-hour live stream. And the reason that people don't know this is because they did, I think there were a few dozen people watching at any one time. So the Democrats' messaging is not going as far and wide as the Republicans is, and so a few dozen people watching as compared to the sort of the whole story about the shutdown became about the Hakeem Jeffries sombrero meme, and I think that's just a delightful transformation because the left can't help themselves commenting on again what is a very silly joke, and the joke itself is not really what's funny. What's funny is that they took it as seriously as they did and turned it into some kind of, that was the symbol. Believe it or, whether they liked it or not, they turned the sombrero into the symbol of the shutdown.
Yeah.
It is pretty remarkable. I've been struck in the last 48 hours that the Democrats seem more concerned about the destruction of a few walls, World War II era walls at the White House, than the destruction of a family that might not get a paycheck or a WIC supplement or a check this month. And I think that the idea that they're more concerned about a building than the people that they've now harmed by the shutdown, that seems to want to potentially be a political boomerang for them.
Right. And, I talked about how funny Trump's being, how funny the White House is being. And this isn't just in sort of hypothetical funny points. It's showing up in the approval ratings. Everybody is, I think the CNN, everybody's seen the video of CNN saying its approval rating has actually gone up since the beginning of the shutdown. No matter what the messaging is on the left, it's not as sticky for some reason. They should maybe try some fun memes, but I don't see it working out very well for them. And it makes me think about, if I were not politically involved right now, if I didn't have any strong political commitments, and I was just trying to figure out which side seemed like the most fun, like the best time to join, I wouldn't say it's the Democrats because they have to, sort of be solemn all the time. They have to be worried about what's coming up. And I think the only thing they're allowed to laugh at is when their, political opponents get assassinated. It's this weird inversion of they're laughing, having fun about the worst things on planet Earth, and we're having fun as we win and continue to win. I hope for more winning, obviously, but we're enjoying the fun and the winning.